Hey guys, I'm Fixated from TV Tactics, and we're back with another Skyrim episode, and we're going into the treaty to, stop this war going on. Hopefully we can get each side to agree to a treaty where we can defend ourselves from the dragons, so hopefully we sort this out. I love how I'm at the top of the table. That's where I'm at. Hey, this is my seat. Alright, let's take a seat anyway.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of
us by bringing her to this negotiation. Your chief Talos hunter.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Already was
Please,
off.
if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Talis doesn't really want her either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I agree, this will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Edwin should go.
Well said.
Very well, Alfred. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Kalmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yeah.
I have something to say first.
Here he goes.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of
Shame we
Skyrim.
can't get both on the screen.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said
Yeah.
I'd handle it.
Let
Alfred,
the man
you
speak.
can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Dawnstar seems like a fair trade.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric.
Okay.
Plus all the mead we can drink.
There are advantages to gaining Dawnstar.
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
You're right. Riften's a fair trade for Markarth.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
Not yours.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend
As a soldier, I get you.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new day.
Maybe we can't get
the Empire,
a half
and you
and
know
half
it.
thingy. I've never had an outcome that does that.
Thousands
It's always
for your
one walks
own
away.
Selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
So I suppose, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Can't imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may
Oh,
have an
don't say that.
agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Cartwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements.
Oh,
as long
so I've
as
never
they
had
inherit
an agreement.
What about you, Ellison? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Sweet.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Oh. It is.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it should be, mate.
Jarl Balgrove, I assume
I'm
you
afraid
are
that's
familiar with the Dragonborn
a serious
plan.
one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities.
Let me change.
It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count for passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid.
I'm off.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library.
But he's helping me anyway, I've killed him.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon's name?
I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Odahviin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spin this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Don't worry.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked them.
Right, so we just got Uda thing. No, we didn't. What?
Little
Okay.
detail, have you?
We haven't yet.
Ah,
I don't know. Since I just learned it, but
yes? What is it?
never mind. Right, so let's
Goodbye.
I'm glad
just everybody trust each other. I'm gonna sort it out. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so I was really sorry if that was like so dull and you just saw me going for like 12 minutes. I'm really sorry, but it just had to be done, and I can't really skip it because it takes the whole point of the episode. So oh yeah, okay, we're off to Dragon's Reach. So if I can remember, we are getting close to the end of the story, but it's gone really quick. I thought I was going to do like a lot more episodes on this, on the main quest, but it appears not, which is pretty awesome. I should look how many hours I played actually on the save file, because it would actually help. I'm not sure how many hours it does actually take, but it's under 10 hours. It's definitely under 10 hours if you're like speed doing it. So I have to have a look. Possibly under 8 as well. 8 hours, something like that. Right, let's go capture a dragon. Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait
Good.
on your word.
I'm ready. Let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Let's go. Let's do this. I'm not killing Parthuridas, man. That guy's a legend. I've done it both ways, but I choose not to. Because he's a nice guy anyway. Like, if he really was, like, to actually do some damage, he would have already done it by now. He wouldn't sit up top of there for nothing. He's a goddamn dragon, you know what I mean? But I looked to the shouts. Oh yeah, cool dragon, it's not cool Udaving, is it? Right, you ready? Ooh.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon.
Yeah, don't worry, he's coming. That cool effect. It's awesome. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay. So he's got someone coming here. I can't remember this. Should I try Dragon Rend? What's the point?
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Yeah, hopefully that should work. Sit down then. I hate it when they do this. Like, are we putting him to death first and then he'll come in? I can't remember. Yeah, okay. He's coming towards me. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there you go. All nice and done.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Vincir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you want to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Tell me what you know then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Okay. Fine, I'll set you free.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
I suppose.
And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now.
Okay.
Free me.
Alright, so yeah, just up here, look.
Something to tell
Open the trap. Yes, sure. Yeah.
You want to let your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you.
Just open it. We're dead. Where you going?
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Let me on.
Are you ready to see
Let me on.
as only a Dova can?
I wish you could fly it, you know, yourself. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, you want me? Well, guys, we're going to that place where we go to the portals of Sovngarde. I forgot what he said it's called now. But we're on our way there. Woo! And I shall catch you on my next video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to be back with some more Skyrim. Peace.